What's up, guys? Day number 37 with mypayingads. I got some exciting, awesome news today. I actually made the biggest sale I've ever made in my life. When I woke up today, I saw that I made this huge ass sale. So, I was talking to this guy and stuff like that for basically the last couple of days here on Facebook, and he's a top leader in another company that I promote and stuff like that. And he's just asking me questions about it and all that. And he liked it, right? He liked my paying ads, so he wanted to look into it. So he looked into it, and then he came in, and I'll show you guys here. My referral commissions just like exploded because the guy makes a lot of money, and he came in with a lot of money because he was thinking. He said to me, he's like, "Listen, man, like if you want to get ahead really fast, then you got to give yourself a good start." And I was like, totally agreed with that. I agreed with that. And guys, he came in with I think just over 10 grand into here. So you can see my referral commission went up. That 10%, it went up, about $1,000 here. I was at 5,000 something yesterday. Now I'm at 6,273, and I got a couple more. I think two more paid referrals. Okay, so that big spender, and then one more, or maybe two more paid referrals. I'm not really sure if I had 80 or if I had 79 yesterday. Maybe two or three kind of thing. And then my free referrals here, I got I think a couple more free referrals as well. So tomorrow, I know some of these guys are going to convert over, and I'll have maybe 83 tomorrow or something. That'd be nice. And let's buy my next pack. Let's get going here. I'm going to have 1370 packs, guys. I'm almost at 1,400 packs, and that was my goal within this next week here. Because it's a Saturday today, right? So my next week here, my goal was to hit 1,400 packs. So I'm going to hit that way sooner. I'll hit it at the start of the week instead of near the end of the week there. Because normally it takes me about 4 or 5 days to hit 100 packs or so. It takes me 2 weeks to max out that pack plan normally with my referral commission and then my profit share earnings there, okay? So let's shoot up here. Let's buy a pack. Oh, before we do that here, guys, server date and time. I always like to do this in my videos, is just show my server date and time so people know that I'm not like fudging my results and saying like, oh yeah, it's day 37 when it's really like day 108 or something like that. Because a lot of marketers out there, guys, what they'll do, and you got to watch for this, is they'll take a screenshot. Okay, they'll take a screenshot of their account and they'll mess around with the numbers. They'll say, hey, I've only been in here for 2 weeks, and look at my results. I've made $6,000 in 2 weeks, but they've really been in there for 8 months. Okay, so you got to really watch out and only take advice like trainings and stuff like that, making money online trainings and all that stuff from people who can show you, like actually prove to you, these are my results and this is how I did it. Okay, because guys, think about this. Think about this. This is today's little golden nugget lesson from me, is if 98% of people are failing, and it's a true stat, I'll actually show you guys a page after I'm done this here, that 98% of people are failing online. Okay, 98% of people. So think about this. If 98% of people are failing online, and everyone on YouTube and on Facebook is always saying, look how much money I'm making, look at this, look at that, and they're showing money, a hand with a wad of money in it and stuff like that, trying to get you into their biz op or their whatever they're promoting kind of thing, then think about this, guys. If 98% of those people are failing, then 98% of the knowledge, the trainings, the how-tos out there don't work. That's crazy stats. Crazy. So that's what you got to watch out for. And I just recently started thinking about that this year, and I really thought, like, okay, I'm one of those people, those 2% of people, and I'm glad I am, that is actually making money online. So what I'm going to do, and I guys, this is what I made my goal for this year for myself. My personal goal was, not just to make more and more money, was to actually go out there and help people and truly help people out. Even if I didn't get anything in return from these people, even if they didn't join me, even if they didn't buy anything from me and stuff like that, just help people. Just go out there and show people what I know. That's it. Okay, so that was my goal. Basically, 2015, I sat down and I just contemplated, what do I want to do in my life? What would make me feel better? And helping people just popped in my head. I've done something with my life. I've created a full-time income online that, we can easily live off. We have 2 cars. We just had a baby. There's no worries kind of thing right now. So what can I do in my life to better my life? And helping people just popped in my head. I had never thought of that before, that helping people would be something that I'd want to do in my life, is just helping people. So that's it, guys. You got to really, really watch out with what you're learning out there, the content that you're studying, that you're learning, and make sure the person you're learning from is actually producing results online. Okay, guys, because there's so many people out there that just, they just pull you around. They just yank you around, and you don't really know what you're learning until it fails. Like it's true, guys. There's so much stuff out there. It's crazy. So here's the server date and time. I know I kind of went off topic here, but I thought I had to cover that in this video, because every single video I put out, guys, I want to give you something of like extreme value that can help you out. Either, a 10K idea, or just a little piece of advice like I just gave you there, that you have to be careful online, guys. You really have to be careful. It's not like just someone's going to take your money, but be careful of your time and value. If you go out there and you spend 8 hours a week trying to learn how to market and drive traffic and new strategies and stuff like that, but you're learning from a bunch of different people that are basically in the same boat that you might be in right now. The 98% of people are struggling online just to make $100 a month or whatever, $5 a month or whatever they're trying to do. Why would you want to learn from those people if they're struggling already? And 98% of people are struggling. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So let's jump into this, guys. October 3rd, 2015, that's today's date, general server, the server time here. Registration date, August 27th, 2015. So we're exactly 37 days into my MPA, mypayingads account here, okay? I got 81 paid members, 14 free. I've done $62,000 in first line sales, so my 10% commission is $6,279.38. I think that's how you read it. It's kind of confusing, but let's go and let's buy my next credit pack. So I'm going to have 1,370 credit packs in here, and we're going to max this this next level out here pretty soon. I think I'm on level 7 right now, so we're going to max it out pretty soon. By Monday, it'll be maxed out. I can tell you that. So we'll go to finance, and we'll get going. We'll creep on down here, and we'll buy our next pack, and then probably within the next hour, I'll make another $10, and we can buy my next pack there. So I'll have a 1371. Right now I'm at 1370. Pretty exciting. I was excited, guys. As you can tell right now, when I woke up this morning and I saw like over $1,000 in my account here, I was like, whoa, what just happened? That's crazy. Normally I wake up and it's like a couple $100, which is still good. I'm happy with that. But when you wake up and it's you got an extra $1,000 in your life, it's exciting. To do that, to think that 37 days ago I just spent $2,000 on this, and I just woke up to $1,000. Like that, it's that, guys. It's that extreme, that crazy. Making money online. It's just so like, God, when you think about it, it's like I got my grade 10 education, and I just woke up to $1,000 sitting in my account while I was sleeping at night. Right? Crazy. So what I'm going to do now is, guys, remember I was talking to you about the 98% of people are failing online. So I want to show you this, because this is really what really just kicks me in the ass about people that you're just trying to make money online. You're struggling, and you're just taking advice. The wrong advice is coming into you. Like it's insane. It's like a virus out there, right? You go on YouTube and it's just 98% of the content that's on YouTube doesn't work. You implement these strategies and they just don't work. So I want to show you guys this right now. And I have nothing against this BizOp. I was actually in it. It was one of the first BizOps that I joined. I had not great success, but little success. Kind of not enough to go full-time kind of thing. I think I had like 50 people under me in this thing. And it was in Power Network. I don't promote it anymore though, okay? And Power. And a ton of people are having huge success in this, guys. So once again, like I'm not saying, hey, this is bad or anything like that. Income disclosure. I think it's called, there it is right there, income disclosure. So this is the page, guys. In every single training or sales funnel that I make, this is one of the points that I prove to people, is that the fail rate of making money online, it's not like winning a lottery ticket. A lot of people see this, guys, and I get Facebook messages all day long. People asking me, hey, Drew, show me how to make money online. I want to make 10K a month next month, stuff like that, right? And the reason they're saying that is because they don't understand that it's not just like, you join something, you click a couple buttons on your keyboard and you make money. It's not like that, guys. It takes basically it takes months and months and months of knowing exactly what to do and implementing strategies and putting your entire heart into it, your everything into it, to see good results. Okay, and I'm not saying see excellent results. I said see good results. Okay, it takes time, guys, and it takes 100% of you in your business to see the results that you want. Okay, and then once you have those results, you can just do it over and over and over and over again. Okay, over and over and over again. Like as you can see here, you know, guys, I've been in lots of different things. I promoted lots of things. I've built big teams and lots of things like that. And once you know what you're doing, you can come into something and just do it like that. Within 1 month, you can build a full-time income with that opportunity, you know, or that product, selling that product. So this is it here, guys. This is, you know, this is the thing that when I show people this, it really just kicks them in the heart and brings them down to where they need to be, right? Because when people first buy a product or they join a biz op or something like that, they think that they've won a lottery ticket and everything's gonna be fine. The rest of their life is just gonna be, you know, them running through a field of roses and everything's happy and no one has to work anymore, and it's just, you know, it's this dream kind of thing that people, they buy a product or they join a biz op and they think that's gonna happen like that, instant for them, right? It's not. So as you can see here, guys, once again, I don't promote this thing in Power Network, but you can see that these are the percent of active affiliates. Okay, so the people that actually are paying to promote this system, I think it's like an extra $20 a month for you to promote it, and they can't even tell you the number of failure in here. It's like they can't tell you, it's so high kind of thing. Okay, so they can tell you the active number of all affiliates. So these are people that are these are the people that have joined it in the past, but they've maybe stopped promoting it, but they're still paying that monthly fee because I don't know why kind of thing. But they're just everybody in the system, right? Okay, that has promoted it or that is promoting it right now and stuff like that. If you look at here, 91% of people failing. 91%. Okay, and if you do the math between all these things here, it's actually 98% of people are not making enough money online to just pay for what they're paying for, basically. Okay, so if we look at this, okay, guys, this system here to come in at the basic level is like $25, and then if you want to promote it, it's another $19.99 or something like that. So you're looking at like $50 a month. Okay, so if you look at this, the first two groups of people, they can't even pay that $50 a month to pay for what they're promoting. Isn't that crazy if you think about it, right? So look at this, right? 91% and another 60% on top of that. They can't even afford to pay what they're promoting. Like it's that's crazy if you think about me. So one thing here, guys, I want to point out to you is that something like this, like a profit share, you come in, you put in a bit of money, like say $100 or $1,000, or if you want to go crazy, like the guy that, you know, came in with me last night, spent over $10,000. Then you can do that, right? But you come in here, say for instance you got $100 and you want to make some money online. You put $100 into here, it's going to make you back 120, guaranteed. Okay, it's going to make you back 120. There's no questions asked. It's going to make you back 120. So then what you do, how profit shares works, is you're making money constantly every 30 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever profit share you're in. Most of them are like that, 30 minutes, 20 minutes kind of thing. Okay, and you're constantly making money throughout the day. Yeah, you're only making 30, 40 cents every 20 minutes or so, depending on how many packs you have, but you're making a bit of money. It's coming in kind of thing. And what you do is you compound your earnings. Okay, so as you can see here, I start off with $2,000 and now I'm up to 1,370 credit packs within the last 37 days. But that money is coming from referral commission, it's coming from my profit share earnings, and what I'm doing, I haven't pulled money out of this thing. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just putting the money back into the system, buying more packs, and compounding, and then once I get my pack level up to say 2,000 packs or 2,100 packs or something like that, then what I can do, I'm making, you know, $300, $400 a day profit in here in my cash balance. Okay, every day the daily profit, the cash balance in here. Okay, it's not really profit, I shouldn't say that, but the cash balance basically. Okay. If you want to think about it as profit, it's profit. If you want to think of it as cash balance, it's cash balance. So then what you would do is you'd withdraw your cash balance per day. So you got yourself a daily income of say $350, $400 a day, and that's most people guys can easily live off that. Okay, a lot of people come to me and they're like, Drew, I want to make $500 a day and stuff like that. How do I do that? How do I do that fast? You can't. You got to put time into something. You got to sponsor. You got to do all this stuff if you want to have those kind of results. And most of the time when those people come to me and ask, I want to make $500 a day, they don't have any money right? They're thinking they can make $500 a day from starting up with $100 or $50. Okay, if you do that, it's going to take you forever in anything. I don't care what you're promoting, guys. Even if you're promoting something like this and you're thinking, I'm going to make $500 a day because I've kind of like it's like a lottery ticket and I've won here and I've put $125 into this thing. To think I'm going to make $500 a day right off the bat, you probably don't know anything about making money online, so it's not going to happen for you, and most likely you'll just lose money. Okay, so for something like this here, you put that $100 into it, you put that $1,000 into it, you'll always make more money than you've put into it. So it's actually really, really smart. And on top of that, you can build yourself a team. So you got like 2 different incomes coming in. You got your profit share income here with your credit packs, your earnings, all that stuff. And then you got your referral commission earnings coming in as well. And that all goes to your cash balance. Okay, it goes to your repurchase balance, your cash balance. It gets split up 30%, 70%. So you can build yourself an actual sustainable income online, guys. It's really, really smart. Profit shares, I don't even look at. Guys, I used to promote these things like crazy, like, Empower Network and iPass and all those things, right? Because it's like the MLM. It's easy if you know what you're doing. It's very, very simple, right? I don't even look at this stuff anymore because think about it. Someone comes in, they're new to online marketing, they've got no clue what to do. You can tell them exactly what to do. Hey, man, go online, put some videos on here. Content is king. Keep on putting content on there. Start your blog, get your blog going. Do a blog every single day. Put something on your blog, stuff like that. Drive some traffic, teach them about SEO, teach them about paid marketing once they've built their brand up online. You can tell them exactly what to do, but if they don't do anything, they lose money and they get mad at you. Okay? So something like this, to build a team in it, guys, it's a totally different story because they come into it, they put $100, $200, $500, $1,000, whatever they start off with, and they make money. They start making money. Their first 30 minutes, they're making money. Okay? So can you see the difference here? Can you see the difference? You can, right? If you're team building or you're thinking about team building and stuff like that, imagine your team instantly making money. They're making money. As soon as they start making money day after day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, they're making money, they're making money, they're making money. So something like this, guys, and I'm not ripping Empower Network only. I'm just saying like the difference between a profit share where you're making money constantly throughout the day, even if you can't sponsor or you know nothing about online marketing, you make money, okay? So think about this. If you have a team in here and you're a producer and you produce results, you get people to join you every single day, you got like 2 or 3 people joining you and stuff like that. Think about this. 98% of people are failing, okay? So 98%, most likely, 98% of people that you're recruiting are failing. They're going to drop off like flies. They're going to just keep on dropping off like flies. You could train them all you want, but 98% of people online fail. They keep on dropping off like flies. It takes you a long time in here to actually get 10, 20 people under you that actually know what they're doing, guys, to build an income. Think about this now. In here, they're making money every 30 minutes. Are they going to drop off like flies? No. They're making money every 30 minutes, okay? And I'm not saying just mypayingads is the best thing ever. I'm not saying that. I'm saying every single profit share that's stable, that's around, that's a good profit share, that has a good vibe around it, they stay in it because they constantly make money. Okay? So team building is extremely easy inside these. You get one paid member, your paid member is going to stick around. He's not going to leave the next week or the next month and ask for a refund, right? They stick around because they put money into it. They make more money than they put into it, okay? So that's it, guys. Today was day number 37. Reach out to me, guys. Contact me. Reach out to me on Facebook. I love helping people out. Shoot me a friend request. I got enough, 5 more friends, guys, today. Shoot me a friend request. I got space for 5 more, and then I'll clear some more space for tomorrow. Shoot me a friend request, guys. Connect with me. Comment below on YouTube here. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I want to hear from you. Reach out to me on Facebook. and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Day number 38. My name is Drew, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.